In this video, I will going to show the APIs which are working at the Django-based GraphQL network backend in my Jumbotail project. So this is my first API where actual asset had been identified. That asset registration ID and asset type had been able to fetch due to by this query. So when I log in this API, these all queries happened and had been fetched at the front end. So what are the advantage of GraphQL over other REST framework? Like we can by single query we can make multiple requests at same time. Like example, I type it latitude. I don't have to make any another API call. Just single query is sufficient to do such work. Here the latitude will made with same query. So now we will see like how to get the asset by asset ID. So the asset. Okay. So we will to give the correct asset ID, which was the edge case. That all the position had been come from the backend, and the last position is this, which was stored in the location that part of the asset. So now we will see the another APIs. Here the actual post request has been made, like geofencing part of the project. So we will going to show the all geofence assets. It's very good. These are the all asset IDs which had been geofenced. And these are the advanced API where geofencing can be happen, but it was not able to implement because of the issue in front end. Like this will going to help in geofencing the asset ID. So this asset ID had been geofenced, and the actual by clicking actual geofencing, this mutation will happen to geofence and asset at real time. But I was not able to implement it at front end. Okay, so you are not getting the geofencing matching query. Have to take the update. So asset admin had been generated and it was stored in database, which was look like this. The data had been created in geofence table, but I was not able to implement it front end because I was not very good at front end. So these are the like geo front end part of the geofencing. Now this is the query to see all active trips, all trips, which was not able to implement at front end. Okay, I have to remove this job. This is how the trips have been made. Like currently, the no active trip exists. Where is it? Trips, yeah. The actual trips are not existing, but I will create trip just to if this trip had been created a front end, the trip would be showed in such way. All trips. It does like completed trips. All trip. The all trip had been happened, and that active trip because it was already complete. These are the part like how the trips have been created. When I was clicking on the part, the location had been stored in this way, and the trip location and trip ID had been created. So this was the like backend part of the trip where trips are working. It is the like trip to see to get all location by time filter. These are some basic queries. Start time and end time are given. Each query admin must take. So in this filter, though no active trip exists, so I will put here the four here and here the time frame. So now these are the active trips exist in this time. So how this time filter is happening, and these are the other another all sets of APIs which are created, which work in similar way, like the query part and that. A simple like example is this: to get trip by trip ID, create location to make trip, which was happening with the API, and like it's all asset type, registration ID, vehicles, version. These are the all list of assets are APIs which are created at the PHR backend, but due to trying content, my lack of expertise, I was not able to implement all APIs in the front end. Thank you, everyone, and that's it from my side.